This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
Or something, a transmission problem.
Jamie McMurray, Jeremy Mayfield, trouble.
Right front tire is flat on that 19 car. He's made contact with the outside retaining wall.
Caution is out. Debris from the 19 car. Second one of the race. It's almost a replay of what happened to Mayfield last week in New Hampshire, right? Had a right front go down.
Let's see if we can see what might have happened to the 19 car that caused this damage.
Robbie Gordon with him.
Robbie Gordon's going to hook the right rear quarter panel on this 19 and turn him into the wall.
Yep.
On board the singular car.
And now the crew is looking it over. They believe they did, in fact, have a right side front tire going down. Turn 2. Mark Martin is in the wall. Sliding back in traffic. Man, yeah, that's scary.
And those great race car drivers somehow missed him.
That's the worst feeling for a driver when he's sliding down the racetrack into oncoming traffic. You're just waiting to get hit again.
Caution is out.
Radiator's busted.
Third time in the race. And
BP? No, I think contact.
Yeah, I think that's what.
Looked like him and Earnhardt Jr. And I think he got tagged right there. That's what did it. He saved the car after he got bumped by Earnhardt.
Michael couldn't get
Michael, yeah.
I see there's where the radiator damage came in when the left front came around and hit with the outside retaining wall.
Ward Burton just got underneath Mark. And
15 cars, Slugger Labby, Michael Walters, they're all working together to be able to get this mileage.
Yeah, no caution yet.
I'd rather see 10 or 15 guys racing for the win.
Uh-oh. I heard him say no caution yet. The 32 car, Ricky Craven,
He shut her down.
is slow.
try to find a place to get off the racetrack.
Uh-oh.
The Rudd's 700th consecutive race is going to end shy of the finish line. He has stopped out on course, and you can see being pushed there by the safety workers. Also, during this caution flag, I'm sure Michael would like to see him just get gone and get out of the way so Michael can have... Oh, trouble, turn 3. Jeff Gordon is in it. Caution flag is out.
That looks about like the deck.
In the garage down there.
Oh, he's got big problems.
Yeah, big problems because the wheel.
Pretty hard with that right side then, Jeff.
See, the left front wheel's going due
I
south,
can't go anywhere.
and the right front's going due west.
Second place driver in the NASCAR Winston Cup Championship lost some ground at New Hampshire last weekend when they took 4 tires on the last stop and couldn't gain back any of the lost ground. And now here today at Pocono, he's in the wall with 76 laps to go.
Inside.
Looks like he got a little tap there once from the 77. Oh, they just checked up in front of him. 43 of Christian Fittipaldi checked up in front of him. Jeff Gordon checked up. But the problem is when you're that stacked up and you're in that tight of traffic, you can't see too far ahead of you.
Well, let's go inside our Home Depot garage and we'll show you. On the front of the engine, the oil pump is an external. It is driven by a belt. There you see in green, the oil pump belt. Sometimes debris comes off the racetrack, gets between the gear and the belt, breaks it. When that happens, you lose oil pressure, all the lubrication inside the engine. And pretty soon, it gets started getting warmer and warmer and warmer, and pretty soon, it will not turn at all. Engine out.
Oh, man. I wonder if that's what just happened to Tony Stewart. Just while you were watching the end of that, smoke from the back of the second place car. Matt?
Tony Stewart just keyed the mic and said, "Zippy, it just broke."
And the caution flag. NASCAR has thrown the caution flag.
Oh, is this going to make fuel a drama here at the end of this one?
Man.
47 laps to go. Well, they were making extra horsepower.
Yeah, they were making horsepower.
But at the backstretch, all of a sudden, something in the engine goes south. All the smoke, we know it's over.
Coach Gibbs, a disappointing day. Caution has just come out. Casey Mears has just hit the wall in turn 1. 7th yellow flag of the Pennsylvania 500. Just before Mears hit the wall, Bobby Labonte, Jimmy Johnson, and Sterling Marlin were on pit road under green getting fuel, joining Kevin Harvick, who had done it a lap before. Flag in the Pennsylvania 500. It has just gone into the air because Bobby Labonte first lost the engine and slid in his own oil into the wall in turn number 2. Tough day for Joe Gibbs Racing. And the 4th place man in the championship is not going to have a good weekend here at Pocono.
Blew the engine, obviously, water and oil coming out of those pipes like they were on his teammate's car. Got on the rear tires and slid into the wall.
Not much you can do in that moisture gets hot.
And for the leaders, 0.233 seconds last time, just about the same this time. 5 laps to go.
No, we can't get a whole lot closer.
That time Ryan Newman gave Kurt Busch the bottom of the racetrack.
Yeah, that could
Right
be the problem. Is he stuck in that air point where he can't get any closer? Or
Yeah. Right about where these guys are running, it feels like there's a big wall of air that it's hard to get any closer. If you're going to have to, if you're going to try to get on his rear bumper, if Kurt Busch is going to try to get on the bumper of Ryan Newman, he's got to do it getting into the corner.
hey, Weber, what was that stat you threw at us on Countdown to Green? No one under 28 had ever won here at Pocono?
Only one driver in the 51 races here under the age of 28 has won at this track. Jeff Gordon did it 3 times. The last time was in 1998, 5 years ago yesterday, when he was still 27, 9 days short of his 28th birthday.
Got a 25-year-old leading and a 24-year-old second.
Here's where Kurt makes up a little. He makes the gains right there, big time in turn 1.
When he's able to run that bottom line and get that clean air on the nose of his car.
It just seems like when he gets right close to Ryan, that's when his car stops turning.
Kurt Busch has finished worse than 28th 4 of the last 6 races. Knocked him down in the championship standings to 8th place. And a whopping 605 points behind Matt Kenseth. It's going to be hard for Kurt to get back in the championship fight. What's left for him? How many wins can I score in the rest of 2003? Already this season, 3 times a victory. Bristol, California, Michigan for Ryan Newman. 3 times a winner this season. Newman at Texas, Dover, and Chicagoland. Both drivers not in the championship because of troubles they've had finishing races on several occasions this season.
Oh, here we go. Junior trying to get by his teammate Michael Walter for 3rd again. Does it?
Wow. Kurt Busch is a lot closer there to Newman that time, going through the tunnel turn.
I think this is right here, this 3rd turn is where he's been losing the steam.
Right, and if he can maintain right there, getting off of 3, then I bet you he could get beside him in turn 1. But there's where he has the trouble. He's losing the air on the nose, and the car pushes up the racetrack. He lost a good car length and a half, 2 car lengths there in turn 3.
Ryan's father, left of the picture in the blue headset. His girlfriend, Chrissy, just blocked from view by the crewman coming around to gather around the monitor and see if their driver can get it done over the final lap and 3/4.
Right there. Newman's got a mirror full.
I wouldn't be surprised if Ryan Newman doesn't go down to the bottom of the racetrack in turn 1 and take away Kurt Busch's line.
Can he get enough to loosen him? Yeah.
Well, Ryan got a little bit out of the throttle there just for a second.
Kurt tried to stick the nose of that Ford right up under the back bumper of Newman's Dodge and see if the air bubble can make him wiggle.
And that's what he's got to do. But you know, Ryan is doing a good job too, taking that line away from Kurt Busch.
White flag is up. Final lap here at Pocono. The winningest drivers in 2003 in the NASCAR Winston Cup Series going to settle this one between them.
One more shot.
No, Newman did not take that bottom line.
Kurt really lost a lot of steam off turn 3 that last time.
He just can't get off 3 well enough, I don't think, to make the run down to the line.
This was the corner he got close to him last lap. Can he do it this one?
He's got a good run. Didn't get through there as good enough. Last lap got through a little bit better.
Final corner of the Pennsylvania 500. Last chance for Ryan Newman to slip and Kurt Busch steal the win away. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Fourth time this season, the checkered flag waves first over Ryan Newman. He wins the Pennsylvania 500, 3/10 of a second over Kurt Busch. Jr. finishes third. The championship leader, Matt Kenseth, comes back to 13th after the late pit stop. Jeff Gordon will finish 36th. Bobby Labonte, 30th. So Ryan Newman with his first...
Excellent driver.
Don Miller congratulated his driver, Ryan Newman.
Ryan Newman with his first Pocono win in his fourth race here, rather, his third straight top 5 at this tough old track, Marty.
It is amazing.
Copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
This has been a presentation of TNT Sports.